FORA.tv. The world is thinking.
Now, as most of you probably know, the world population is about 6.5 billion or so now. It's projected to go up to and probably top off at about 9 billion by the middle of this century, by 2050. But there's two important trends going on inside that shift. One is that we have a massive aging going on of the developed world. In particular, Europe, in particular parts of Asia, Japan, and South Korea. And it's estimated by 2050, 8 of the 10 oldest countries with the oldest population in the world will be European, Japan being tacked in as the other, and Singapore as the 10th. Most European countries reckon that lacking that natural impetus of a growing population inside their own countries, they're going to have to export their way out. They can't rely on a domestic-driven economy to get much above 1.5% to 2% economic growth. So there's a demographic kind of structural restriction into many European countries' capacity to be able to change their model of economic growth. There's a second phase of countries which are worth looking at, which are making a rapid transition from having big young populations to suddenly moving to becoming older populations. A country like Mexico, whose average age is going to increase from 26 in 2000 to 40 years by 2050. Russia, a country that's depopulating at the rate of about 1,600 a day. These are all countries that have to make rapid adjustments. But one of the countries we have to watch out the most for in this area is China. China, with the one-child policy, it's following behind Japan. It's not there now. But again, you look at 2050, and the UN has estimated that by 2050, 40% of Chinese could be over the age of 60. So if you think about the Chinese leadership, you've got one priority, and you may have heard this phrase already. China is the first country that needs to grow rich before it grows old. And when you put that priority and understand that the Communist Party in China, in order to retain its legitimacy and its hold on power, needs to deliver that kind of economic growth quickly, they're not too worried about how we rebalance the global economy. They need to try to keep growth moving as rapidly as possible.